Did you know that we never really touch anything? For example, when I pinch my fingers together like this, for all intents and purposes, I can feel and see that we're touching. But if you zoom in, you'll see that the atoms in between aren't actually touching. Now, you know that like particles repel each other like magnets do, but it's more than that. A man named Pauli
Hey, Pauli!
noticed that electrons around atoms and molecules cannot be all pushed down to the same energy level altogether on the same shell. So, this principle is now called Pauli exclusion's principle, which is, by the way, even cooler that Pauli's first name was Wolfgang. What a cool Nobel Prize winning fellow that guy is. But anyway, what this means is the atoms aren't actually colliding with each other, but actually the invisible forces around them. Thus, one surface never actually comes in contact with another. They're always separated by little small spaces. This is the exact reason why you can't really touch anything. It might look like you're touching something, heck, it might actually feel like you're touching something, but you're never actually coming into contact with the surface. All you're feeling is the repelling forces between them, not the actual atoms themselves. And if you could remove these invisible forces, you'd be able to walk right through a wall like it wasn't even there, because there's nothing holding you or your atoms back. But because these forces exist, this also means that if I push hard enough, of course, I can break or poke or cut into something. But I'm not touching any of its matter. I'm just pushing it out of the way using electron-electron repulsion forces. So wait, that's actually pretty sad. So we've never actually touched anyone or anything. Is there anything on Earth we can actually touch? Well, yes, that's actually the best part. So when you're growing inside of your mother, your father and mother's DNA are working together in a chemical process to create you. It's a unique form of connection because they're not just physically close and interacting, they are sharing electrons, which seems, at least at a molecular level, more like a touch. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that in a way, your parents and your children are the only people that you will ever truly touch. And that's a pure connection. And as always, thank you for being here.